Hello everyone, it's me again, Felicia Lizziel, your beauty, fashion, and lifestyle expert here on YouTube. So today I am coming at you with a video. We're going to put it on the Slay Kit Essentials playlist, because I would call it a Slay Kit Essentials. They are products that every woman needs, and when I say needs, I mean needs, y'all. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. So today I'm doing another, I think my second product haul slash review, and I'm really excited about it. Apollonia Storm and Vanity Sky are in the background. I have them covered so they are not as loud. We're gonna see how it goes. They're under there gurgling and chirping and doing what they do. We got them covered up, so hopefully they will keep it down to a dull roar. We'll see. Okay, so let me just give you an update of my hair care routine. I have the type of hair that is very thick, but it's fine. It's beautiful, but it is so fine. It can become extremely dehydrated and it is prone to breakage. What I've recently done, my husband and I have some very strict financial goals this year. And so one of the things that I did is I said, okay, I'm gonna stop going to get my hair done every 2 weeks. I was getting my hair done every 2 weeks. It was costing anywhere from $125 to $140 every 2 weeks. That's, you know, that's a lot of money. And so now instead of doing that, I am focused on taking care of my own hair, not only to cut costs, but to just get reacquainted with my own natural hair. I've never wanted to really do my own natural hair because I was so under the impression that I had 4C hair, which is not a bad thing. Please don't hear me saying that. But it can be, if you're not used to dealing with it, it can be a daunting task because it is very coarse and kinky, and if you're tender-headed, that just, you know, it's just too much, just too much. What I found out is that I do not have 4C hair. I actually have between 4A and 4B hair. My hair was just extremely dehydrated, and for that reason, it seemed very wiry. You know, I'd see people with these beautiful curl patterns, and I'd be like, I want my hair like that, and they'd be like, girl, you can get it like that with the right products, and I'd be like, no, I can't. And I found out recently that I actually can. So, without further ado, let's talk about these products, ladies. These are products that I've been using for the last 2 months, and I can say they are tried and true. Now, if you are not someone who is willing to invest in luxury products, this probably is not for you, because these are not cheap products by any means. I am sure there are less expensive products that will do similar jobs. I don't know about as good of a job because they probably don't have the technology that a lot of these products have, but you may find something that works for your hair. If you're like, girl, I'm not gonna pay that amount of money, just go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and then when I have some products to review that are a little more in your price range, you can come back, or you can check my other 11 videos out. Either way, let's get it started. Okay, let's start off with Oribe. So I started using Oribe 2 months ago, and I can just say with the shampoo, immediately, now this is after having gotten my hair dyed for the very first time ever in my life. I always thought, because of my hair texture and the fineness of my strands and how dry my hair was prone to be, that I would not do well with color. I was planning on locking my hair, and so I didn't really care, and I went ahead and colored it. I've since decided that I'm not ready for the commitment of locks, and so here I am with colored hair trying to figure it all out. Well, Oribe has really helped because the moisture that I get and retain from these products is amazing. Let's start off with the shampoo. I'm on the Oribe website, and Oribe. So you might want to make a note, but when you're talking about textured hair, tame is a buzzword that you don't want to use. It can be problematic. On the website it says tress tamer. Curly hair can be unruly. I don't care what ethnicity you are, it can be unruly sometimes, but just tame, especially with black people. And it says finally tame your tresses. Curly, kinky, and possibly thick hair gets instant moisture gratification and even a bit of devolumization, leaving it smooth, sleek, and completely under control. Oof. I just want to be honest with you and say, when I shampooed my hair with this product, there was a certain amount of slip, if you will. Usually when you talk about slip, you're talking about conditioner, but there's a certain amount of slip to the shampoo. As I was combing, I washed my scalp and then I kind of combed through, because I do have natural hair, with my fingertips. It was detangling, just as it says it does. It has watermelon, lychee, Edelweiss flower extract, and it defends the hair of oxidative stress, photoaging, and deterioration of natural keratin, all while protecting from the drying, damaging, and color depleting effects of the elements. So this shampoo is not only restoring the moisture in your hair, but it has bond strengthening properties, right? So it's going to basically repair the cuticle of your hair, which is something that my hair ultimately needs because of the dryness and the brittleness that it can experience. The other product that I use after I shampoo with that is the Moisture and Control Deep Treatment Mask. Baby, when I tell you these products smell good, this mask retails for $68, y'all. And it is a 250 milliliters, 8.5 ounce jar. I have gotten five or six washes out of this so far, and I probably have one more. This mask is amazing. So I was always raised that if you put a conditioner on your hair and you are not putting some type of heat or steam behind it, that you ain't really doing nothing. And I find that to be so false with this product. One thing that I don't think we realize is that sometimes we will towel dry our hair and we'll put the conditioner on and it just sits on your hair. Really what you need to be doing is, once you have rinsed your last shampoo rinse out, you don't need to towel dry your hair. You need to part your hair in sections and administer that conditioner right away, because what it does when you leave a certain amount of wetness on the hair is that it's going to help, I don't know if I'm using the right words, but I guess it's going to help hydrolyze the strand. That hydration from the water will help penetrate the strand a little better, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, stylist, because honey, I'm not one of these YouTube beauticians, okay? I don't claim to know. I do have a science background, but I don't know nothing about hair care. I know I have very limited knowledge, and it's based on what I've read and learned from other licensed hairstylists. Y'all better stop listening to these people on YouTube who do not have licenses telling you what works for their specific hair type. Anybody can be a doctor of their own hair if they study it long enough. I'm becoming very well versed in how to take care of my own hair. But what works for me is not gonna work for everyone else. So, that being said, let's talk about what is in this conditioner.
Taking a long time. Long time.
So a brief description of the Moisture and Control Deep Treatment Mask. It treats your curls right. Yes, it does. Our ultimate moisturizing mask with coconut and almond oils quenches thirsty curls and prevents breakage while repairing damage. Hair is left silky, hydrated, and healthier than ever. I absolutely agree with this. So as I was saying, I do not have to sit under a hair dryer or put a hot towel on my head or sit under a steamer using this. Now I can imagine it would be, the efficacy would be like off the charts if I did, but I really don't have to do that to get the desired effect that this treatment mask claims to give the hair. All I do is I just make sure that my conditioner is frothy in my hair. So I don't towel dry my hair after the last shampoo. I administer the conditioner and then I work it through. I use a detangling brush to make sure that the conditioner is evenly distributed throughout all my strands, and then I go in and I wet it even a little tiny bit more, almost like just a burst of water, or you can use a spray bottle, and then I run it through. And if it's frothy like foam when you're brushing your teeth, that's perfect. And I just twist it up into my 4 sections, put a plastic cap on, and I sit for 30 to 40 minutes and let it do its thing. Now, you guys have to know scientifically, sleeping in conditioner, I know a lot of people are like, girl, I slept in my conditioner, and really you're not doing anything because your hair can only take so much moisture in before it just stops taking the moisture in. So really what you're doing when you sleep in conditioner and your hair is drying with that conditioner on there is you're just causing buildup. So after about really 20-30 minutes, 40 is probably pushing it, your hair is not going to take any more moisture. And if you're properly hydrating your hair with these products, you really don't have to do more than what the directions say. Okay, stop sleeping in your conditioner. It's causing buildup on your hair strand. This is definitely going to be in my arsenal. After I wash the conditioner out, I will part my hair back into 4 sections. I'll let it air dry some, and then I will do indirect heat with the blow dryer. And before I do that, while the hair is still a little damp, I go in with the Prime Lotion Leave-In Conditioning Detangler because my hair cannot get enough moisture. I try to do protein treatments once or twice a quarter, but I really don't need any more than that. My hair struggles with hydration, and so the leave-in conditioner is great for me. I don't think this is a must. I think for me, I just do it as an extra precautionary measure because I just want to retain my hair strands. Those are the Oribe products, amazing. Like I said, I work in beauty, and recently Miriam Quevedo, which is another line that you can get in at the Space and K counter at Nordstrom, their CEO came to my store and he gave really a great product knowledge class on these products, and he swears by them. Like, he loves these products, and I just never felt the need to use them because I felt like they weren't for my hair type. But what you guys have to understand is nowadays, the technology in these products, they're making products that can be used on like several different hair types. And so I have to admit, I was biased. I kind of felt like, it's not really for me, but I need to still get the product knowledge, so let me hear what he's talking about. When he came this time and he was telling me about this line, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna try it. I have used this the last 2 washes, and y'all, I thought I loved Oribe. This stuff is amazing. I cannot say enough about these products. So let me tell you about the Miriam Quevedo Black Baccara with Fresh Rose Stem. The shampoo. I'm just going to read you a little bit about the product details. It says, boost your hair's growth cycle for stronger, fuller hair with Black Baccara, I'm pretty sure it is, with Fresh Rose Stem Cells Hair Multiplying Shampoo from Miriam Quevedo. That's a mouthful. Can y'all just shorten it? Like, that's a lot. Okay, so let's talk about what this Black Baccara shampoo does. The Black Baccara Rose Youth Concentrate provides intense protection against internal and external stressors while constantly adapting based on lifestyle and environment to prevent and defend against aging caused prematurely by our daily routines. So when you hear me talk about technology, that is technology. They have formulated this in such a way that it can actually adapt to the environmental changes that your hair is under. That's technology. One of the things I like about Miriam Quevedo is that it is essentially skincare for the scalp and hair. And so what you have is their key claim is to help you have a healthy scalp. And you know, without a healthy scalp, you cannot have healthy hair. Now, I have noticed with this shampoo, since I've been using it, that my hair has been doing a lot less shedding. And I'm not just talking about when I'm styling it during the washing process. I'm talking about after I take the bun down. Even just the everyday natural shedding that my hair does, it's doing that a lot less, which lets me know I'm holding on to more strands, which is going to help me retain more length. So it strengthens hair from inside the fiber by penetrating deep into the cortex, which is the deepest layer of the cuticle of the hair, I think, to create new hydrogen and ionic bonds that have been damaged, strengthening up to 3 times that of untreated hair. So basically it's going into the cortex of your hair strand, and it is basically putting little building blocks on the cortex of your hair to create stronger bonds and to build in the areas where those bonds have been broken so that your strands are stronger. And I can really say, guys, that is what this has been doing for my hair. I can tell with using this product that I'm going to start retaining a lot of hair, and that's going to cause my length to grow. And I also think it's going to thicken my hair because I'm just not getting the breakage that I was once getting. It is vegan keratin, and this shampoo is completely plant-based, which is great because I don't know if you know anything about Miriam Quevedo, they use caviar in their shampoos. So the other shampoos, the blue, the black, the platinum, and the gold, I think, those are not vegan. This price point is $10 cheaper because of the environmentally friendly ingredients. So that's great. These both retail for $35, which again, it is on the higher end. Let's see, I'm about right here. What is this with the mask? That has been 2 treatments. I probably have 2 more. That's worth $35 to me. That's 2 months worth of, because I wash every 4 weeks. I mean, every 2 weeks. And then the shampoo, my shampoos always last me longer because I don't use a whole lot. I'm about right there with the shampoo. So you're really gonna spend the bulk of your money on your mask, but just be prepared. Like the old adage, you really do get what you pay for at the end of the day. And I can say that these products have done really great for my hair. One thing that I love and will always love is the Wild Growth Hair Oil. This oil basically retexturized my hair. It made it so much softer. I think one thing that we don't realize, you do not get moisture from oils. You get moisture from water and your conditioners. The oil acts as a sealant, so to speak, and it holds that moisture in. And it's always good to brush your hair because those bristles will take the oil from your scalp all the way to the ends of the strands, and it just works as a lubricant to help that hair be a little more malleable and less prone to breakage. And so I've really come to love this oil, and it's $8.99. You can get it at any local beauty supply store. You can get it off Amazon. I will tell you, some of the oils in here are coconut, olive oil, jojoba oil, geranium, grapefruit, lavender, and peppermint. So I can tell you right now, the eucalyptus, the grapefruit, the lavender, and the peppermint are all going to be antimicrobial properties. So that's really, really good for the scalp. One of the things I think with oils, people think, oh, the oil helps my hair grow. It probably doesn't. It probably is one, keeping the hair from breaking, which is helping you retain length. And then it is also treating your scalp. Castor oil. Castor oil is not growing your hair. Castor oil is treating your scalp, ridding your scalp of any fungal or bacterial or flora that is living in the scalp that's keeping it from being healthy. It's eliminating all that so that you can have a healthy scalp and then grow healthy hair. I strongly recommend you do your research on those products, especially the Miriam Quevedo and the Oribe, especially if you are trying to hydrate and maintain your length and restore the bonds in your hair. Those products are going to be amazing for that. I'm to the point where even I'm going to get my color redone at the end of this month, and I'm going to take those products to my stylist and have her use them on me. So I'm turning into my mom officially. She used to do that when I was younger. She would take her own products to the stylist. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a real thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support, and hello to my, 25 new subscribers? That is amazing. I'm so excited. I know this is slow, but slow and steady wins the race, honey. B. Smith did not become herself overnight, neither did Martha. And you know that is where I'm well headed. At least that is the goal. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys tuning in each week and seeing what my little old self has to say. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys.